Follow along for more of This Flippin Church Life.
Missed it. It was on the phone.
Hey friends, what we're looking at here is the Baptistry. It was taken out of that area where that hole is right there. We decided to take a different route with that, and we're not going to close it up, but we're going to do something really pretty and nice. But don't worry, that Baptistry is going to a man who's going to upcycle it for his goats. I don't know. I wish I would have asked him to take pictures, but we did not. But it's going to good use. Anyway, that's what's going on here, and yeah. What you see here on the next clip is the lower half of the wall getting a build out. The electrician suggested that we do that so that the electrical outlets would look more built in to the wall, which actually is going to make it look nicer and a more traditional look in that space. Hello, you guys. I'm trying to get this room to be lived in. There is Bogey. I have him cornered into this room because it's one of the cleaner rooms. Well, I painted the walls about 2 weeks ago when we were here for a few weeks. And now we're here permanently, so I need to get this room ready for a bed to sleep in. And so I need to paint the trim and clean up the floors. What I've done so far, like I said, I painted the room. Well, let me give you a tour real quick. All right, so this is the room. And I have these baby gates up because, like I said, Bogey, keeping him contained in here because it's one of the cleaner spaces. This room is a back room. It's probably just going to be storage. We're going to put Sean's stuff in here for now. The electrician is still working on getting all the electrical done. I have my clothes up because I'm tired of digging in those bins. To get my clothes out. So we're waiting for the plumber because he's got to do stuff underneath the house. And obviously the toilet will go there and the sink will go there. And we got to clean that up. We have the stuff to do it. There's a closet here. If you walk through here, I guess this is another bedroom. But right now it is a tool room for Sean to house his tools that he's getting. You know, there's small things that need to be done in this house to make it livable. It's a crazy mess. Do you like this birdhouse? If you think we found it at a Goodwill, it is so cute. It looks like a little church. We just got that couch on Marketplace. The pillows we picked up somewhere. I don't know if these pillows are staying here. I just threw them there because they were in a Goodwill bag. I have a towel there for Bogey not to get it all haired up because he was hanging out on the couch before we got the baby gate. So yeah, this will be the living room, dining room space. Now we do the tour normal. We walk through the door, keeping the door open for the cross breeze here. It is still, like I said, hot here. This is a freaking mess. All these mini bars will come down and we have to order more on those. Those have been here, we don't know how long. We know that this space has been vacant at least 8 years. There's some vines growing there and there's actually a broken window that needs to be repaired. And this floor needs to be replaced. That needs to be thrown out. We're gonna try to keep it retro, paint the wooden cabinet, change out the sink and the countertop instead of replacing them. I've talked with ChatGPT on how to upcycle, I guess we could call it that, those Formica countertops. The house must have ended here at some point, and this back room and the other back room that I showed you is an addition. So that's what it looks like. Like I said, we're just trying to get it cleaned up and livable because the church is getting worked on. Eventually, our actual home will be the church. So again, that's the church. That's the schoolhouse. That's the little house we'll be living in, which would become a vintage store once we're able to move into the renovated church. That'll be our home. Fortuna the van, the car that we both use to run around in. Sean's old truck, Sean's tractor. Back there, underneath that tarp, is a Model A 1912, I believe. One day when we uncover it, I'll take some video and show it. Over here is the trailer with all our inventory. It's mostly inventory. I like literally maybe 5 to 8 of these bins is our personal stuff. And then way in the back, before we left in Blue Ridge, we have some, I'm gonna say antique or almost antique furniture, bedroom furniture to put in the little house. And there's Sean. Anywho. Yes?
I got up there, I'm sitting there staring at it. Here's the problem. I don't know, even know where your desk is going to be, because we have to arrange outlets. Switches are fine, it's the outlets that I don't know where you want to place them for your desk, because you don't want to have your desk set and have a cord pulled 8 foot across the wall. Do you think you could walk up and look at it and kind of say?
No. I don't like leaving him alone too long. All right, come on, let's go. I want to walk. Can we walk through the sanctuary so we can give them a little peek of what's going on?
Yep. You come up through here. I need a ladder.
This was the Baptistry and they pulled it out. We're gonna have a walkway, and this is gonna be left open with a railing. That up there is gonna be like a TV room. Obviously we'll have railing. We'll have a couch. Just a little TV room up there. Alright, watch your step. Because it's mess. This will eventually be a full-size bath. Eventually, this is not a priority. That goes upstairs to the bedrooms. That goes back down to where we just came from. We're walking into the schoolhouse. We've got lights. We have pews. Anybody want a pew? We're gonna repurpose the wood for different things. We'll save a pew or two to sit on and put it somewhere in the church. This goes upstairs, 2nd floor schoolhouse. Oh wow, new window. Let's everyone look at the new window. That corner might be good for desking.
Well, that's what I was thinking. He has that cut open.
I say this corner because it's dark and I could put a cute lamp.
But that's going to be above your head.
Well, do you think bugs will come down?
I mean, bugs won't come down, but that's the only way to the attic. So if we have to open it, we just have to move the desk. Which is fine. I mean,
well, I'm not going to have an elaborate setup. It's just somewhere to...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying because it's like how often do you have to go to the attic, you know?
Or... Is that a thing there? Or...
I was going to try...
Yeah, maybe we could put a desk right here, and I could sit behind it here. And then maybe just whatever I put here, just something decorative, a chair.
All right, let me ask you this then. Let's just say you put your desk there.
Yeah.
If you put your desk there, let's put an outlet. Maybe, how about we put a quad here?
Okay.
You set out that way you can plug that stuff right beside you, and you can walk this way without getting interfered with wires. And then right here in this wall, we'll stick you another one. Put your light on blurry.
So this is a Vacation Bible School enrollment card, and it's dated 1996. So I'm going to say this space hasn't been occupied since 1996, because these are all on the floor, just like that. What's the date of these papers? Does it say 1980?
Where?
Oh, these, wow, we should save these.
Yeah, look at the check.
This is 1980, 1977. 1977. We could frame them and put them around the warehouse. Wait, do I want my... I'm sorry, wait, hold on. Do I want my desk looking outside? I think I want my desk looking outside. What's that?
That's your outlets and those southern windows. Put your desk there and play everything out.
Okay.
If that was already for an outlet, I'm gonna put a question mark. If he's gonna do it, I'm gonna tell you to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, because that's far.
This is a question mark. I'll ask him about that. Right here, see that two of that one there. His space is probably like the other side. So let's put one here. I'm trying to get, if you set something down in your office.
Is it going to be like they have to do those on top of the wall things?
The trim? They have to be trimmed out.
No, I meant the outlets.
Oh. Probably, yeah, that's concrete wall.
Or should I sit here?
And just look out. I was trying to get it where you don't have outlets that your cord is setting across. I'll let you think about it for a minute.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Either way I can choose. It's fine.
You know what? It's your office. I can put two outlets over there and two over here. They don't give a flip.
Yeah, it's fine. Then I could choose where I want it.
So we're good with all those, right?
Yeah.
There, two, and one.
Wait, we're knocking that wall down.
Yeah, it's not this side.
Oh, okay.
You're just gonna leave the wall and you're just gonna knock this down to walk through.
Okay.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I don't remember. That sounds good. We've had 5 million conversations.
Yeah. Do the same thing the other side.
Okay.
I'll tell you on this room, they loaded it up for the outlets. Because if you get your office area over here, you could be running around doing crap all day long. Look at that.
Wow.
This will be right at my office.
So we found out today that we really never noticed, but there was a wall, or there was drywall over this window. So when the general contractor counted the windows, he counted from the outside, thank God. But we didn't so there was an extra window. So you could see the window from the outside, the old window, but from the inside, there was just a drywall. So this is gonna be like when I do live selling this room. And then there's gonna be a walkthrough to the office there. And again, we could see outside. I love that these have like a screen on the top and the bottom, because you could have the top open or the bottom open.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
Here, I've already opened one.
Nice.
They've already sealed around it, everything.
Okay, that's nice.
So the ones that were able to seal the wood, they did, and the ones that didn't. And I was walking by because we replaced the windows up there. That answers the question why we want to make it like that.
Yeah. And John.
We'll get you one share for real later.
Okay. I'll go get us copies. Are you still here?
Yeah.
What does this look like?
What you need? I was looking for a tool over there.
I know I tried this on and we decided I was keeping it. This is the one I thought maybe I need something a little heavier to go to Portland. Is this fit good?
It actually fits really good.
Okay, awesome.
Because I can get to the point, I'll take it over here.
If I clean
Well, I said I don't want to get.
this beauty, I got for my birthday in New York. She's patchwork leather. Isn't she cute? She's late. She's probably from the 1970s.
After school checks out those rails. Can I talk or?
Yeah.
Y'all doing that rail today?
But I'm sure Rich fucking hit this here. They done this wall right here, and he told me to bring down this window off when I saw that, like, we done the wall for that.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that's like, but you know, this is the
I guess I'll read all the last one. I tell her that these rails built. Oh, here we go. So these back here got, those back there got bullnose on this all too. This fuck done all the landscape now.
Yeah, all this is a lot of middle.
Yeah.
Even the trees in there, they're all put them up on the side.
She was even last week,
Oh, no, that's for it.
we trying to figure out what we first.
New windows. Bedroom windows. Or soon to be bedroom windows. Bogey in his new habitat. Is that your new house? Is this your house, Bubba? Bubby? No, no. Good boy. This is the bedroom. I'm working on putting it together. We got a bed here for Bogey. It's a toddler bed. And I got all new bedding for this bed. So I showed you guys my closet. We're going to put these lamps out. There's 2 of them. I have 2 side tables in the trailer. I have to go get them. What's that? Isn't that like a pool stick?
Yeah, it's a bridge.
Was there a pool table here?
No, nothing I can find. Have looked.
Alright, you ready? Should we go through the front?
Yeah, do you want the door shut?
What door?
The door in the front, or just leave it?
You just leave it.
Yep, good. That camera will stick with me?
Hey, did we ever get a key for the door in between?
No.
I wonder if he put it on the keychain.
Oh, and... Oh. Looks more like construction zone than anything else.
Well, while we're here, let's tell them what's going on.
They built a half wall, or what do you want to call it? Kick wall, half wall?
This thing?
Yeah. So this goes, it just kind of frames out the entire lower part of the church.
These walls had to be built to accommodate electric boxes.
Yeah.
Because this is cement, concrete, whatever. And they had to build this, which actually benefits the space because it'll be a decorative half wall, whatever you call those decorative walls that I can't think of the name right now, but it was built to accommodate the boxes. So the boxes wouldn't be all weird with silver tubing on the outside of the wall.
So anyway, that gives you 10-inch shelves in every window. Not only do you have these shelves, it won't be big, but then you're going to have a 10-inch in every window.
They're going to build a railing. And we may have said this in another video, but whatever. They're going to build a railing up there, and that's like a loft area. A little game room / music room. Then this cubby is our like reading room. Shelves on this wall. I already have a couch that I saw in someone's storage unit, and it's gonna go here or here. I don't know. We also have like a little table that's kind of fancy with all these cute little chairs. I don't know where it's gonna go, but the little couch that goes in this room has books all over it. I don't know. It's like a tapestry, needlepoint looking.
You put your couch here. This is the window.
Yeah. Oh, that would be nice.
You can set here, kick your window open.
That's so cute. Living room space here. Dining room space there. We're gonna have like
Close to it.
a chandelier here, and then 2 big fans on outside of it. Kitchen space up there. We're gonna keep this steppy thing, so it'll be a kitchen with an island. Probably put another step across.
No upper cabinets.
Yeah, no upper cabinets. And then that thing used to be the Baptistry. They ripped out the hot tub looking thing that was in here. There's actually 2. The original one sat here, and you could see stairs, and they would come down the stairs. But then, I guess somewhere along the line, they put a fiberglass one, and they sat on, there was a platform here, and you would come in from these 2 doors, and there were stairs going down into the fiberglass. So they ripped that out, and shh, don't tell anybody, we're gonna make this a secret cubby for storage.
We'll show you when we get up there.
So yeah, we're in the kitchen right now. And then they made a walk through So that will be our bathroom for the master bedroom. And that will be a closet for both of us.
Just be careful walking because there's nails stuck on stuff. Are you recording? So
I hope so.
I come up with something. I didn't know if you knew this.
Oh, and we got all new windows. Obviously not the stained glass windows, but we got all new windows in this part of the building and in the schoolhouse part of the building.
You click these open?
Uh-huh.
Not only allows your window to go
Oh,
that high,
nice.
so you can leave
And then we
them
can
open
leave
while you're
them. This will be like a utility room under here. This houses the HVAC system. That goes to the warehouse part of what we'll be doing / originally a schoolhouse. So this is going to be an extra bedroom. They took all the carpet out.
2 layers.
2 layers of carpeting, and it's got this cool wood floor underneath. So obviously it's got to be sanded and stained, and this room's going to get painted. But yeah, new windows. This is probably really dark, and let's see. I don't know, this is not really helpful, but this is going to be a closet for me, closet for Sean when you walk through. Oh, let's go through the walkthrough. I guess you don't need that anymore. Yeah, there'll be a railing here that matches the railing over there. As we go along, this is going to be the master bathroom. These rooms were a mess. I'm sure I showed you some video of this in the past. They threw out everything that wasn't needed, pulled up all the carpeting. There's carpeting here too. Carpeting in here. This is the master bedroom. No, it's not the traditional master bedroom, but gotta use what you got. This will be our bedroom. More new windows. There's the van and the car and the other car and the tractor and all our inventory and personal items in the trailer still. Yeah, alright, well on this side,
it's a mess.
Excuse the mess. This is going to be a half bath. This room that you could see the house, which will become the vintage store at some point. This is going to be like a bedroom, but not a bedroom. Like we're going to put a Murphy bed. Yep. So we'll be able to sit in here if it's a rainy day, because out there we're going to put like a patio area. There's also going to be like fencing. We got that scheduled to come in, but fencing for the front, and so Bogey can be safe. But out here, we're going to do a patio area. This is in between the buildings. That's going to all get cleaned up and be a walkway. And we got plans for other stuff. Like we want to be able to sit out here and barbecue or have our morning coffee, whatever. But if it's a rainy day, we thought it'd be cute that this would have a screen door. And we could sit in here and have some little like bistro or whatever. But it will also have like a Murphy bed that will come down in case we have guests. Where's your flashlight?
I don't know, maybe right here.
This is still underneath that walkway where the baptistry was. This is going to be like a pantry. I hate it's going to be like a pantry. It's going to be a pantry.
We're done with it.
And we're going to have a freezer and
the bookshelf
storage.
there, right?
Oh yeah. Don't tell anybody. We're going to have like a bookshelf like trapdoor so you don't know it's there, but it's there.
Alright, that's building number 1.
And a lot of this work was done this last couple of days, like cleaning stuff out. I know this doesn't look clean, but we also have electricians rewiring stuff and pulling stuff down to rewire. Same thing here. They've been working in this building first. These are all the pews that were out there that you might have saw in another video. And we're going to repurpose them. So this area you know, we're throwing different ideas around. One idea is to make it like we have a vintage store, but we might come across stuff that's more yard sale selling that maybe you want to flip for a profit. We might use this area as a showroom, like an indoor yard sale, and open up once or twice a month on the weekend. I don't know what other ideas we flipped around, but yeah, so this main area, and then there's just a bunch of rooms. There's this room, there's 2 bathrooms here. So this bathroom is going to turn into like a commercial washer dryer area for all, like taking in the vintage clothing and washing them properly. This will stay a bathroom. This is their kitchen. In here, we're going to rip out the sink area and we're going to put in like a triple sink like you see like the restaurants have. So we could soak clothing that needs dirt stain removal. We got some old photos too from. They're not very good. They're kind of damaged. See, there's a bunch of rooms and they're going to become, some of them storage, some of them office space. This room still needs
A lot of junk in here.
a lot of stuff taken out of here. We're going to save those tables, put them in the yard sale area. This is going to be like, since this is the room that you can cross over to the house or the vintage store. It's going to be like a holding area. Must have been like the baby room or like, not baby room. Nursery. But yeah, this they didn't get to this room, but I don't know if you saw the video prior with all this, there's so much stuff. So a lot of it's gone, but it's a lot of work. Lots of stuff to throw out and all that. So this carpet still needs to be removed. When the pews come up, this carpet will be removed. This goes in between the buildings. Boop. Then this will be Sean's office space. He's going through it because it's got some cool little treasures to look through, like the books, and they're really old, and some of them are old that we'll keep. And so he threw out a good amount of stuff that was in here because this thing was packed.
I actually found the Sunday school register from 1952 in there.
Oh wow. These 2 rooms, this room and that room, this wall's coming down, will be Sean's indoor tool shed. So we're gonna go upstairs now. This is some of our personal items here, like the kayaks and stuff. So there's a lake close by where we were camping, which I did show you video that we'd like to try the kayaks out on. These keys. So this floor, the second floor of the schoolhouse, which we call the warehouse, is going to hold the majority of inventory for clothing, vintage clothing, and vintage hard goods. We'll start here. Carpet still needs to come up here, obviously. New windows. This was a air conditioner unit that they pulled out. So the contractor is going to have the guys close that up. This is a door like where we walked past Sean's office, but now we're on the second floor. And if you open it, it's not the safest. So, yeah. Hello. We have plans for this. When we're sure when they're going to happen, we'll fill you in. This is going to hold Sean's taxes for the last 7 years for the business he sold. This little room. Once we get it out of storage, we have to go back to Blue Ridge. But we're going to put all the boxes, because there's a lot, in here. Ooh, I won't fall in the hole now. There's a hole there. This is going to be part of my office. Oh, I got a door now. Look at my door, peoples. This is attic access, but that'll be, folded up. This will be like where I'll put my desk and stuff. And I want to do some live selling. And I mentioned it before. I don't want to do whatnot. I want to do one that's called knickknacks. And they're more about vintage, and they're a little bit more mature there. Less competition. Obviously, there's less viewers than whatnot, but I want to try them out. There's the dumpster full of all the stuff that's been thrown out. We'll get a better view from the door over there. This is what Sean worked on all day yesterday. This had disgusting carpet with a layer of nasty, we don't know, rubber that deteriorated and was black. And I guess this is, he says, subfloor.
You'll see.
And we have to figure out, well, because that's floor, right?
Yeah, so they went through
they
the
put-
subfloor, and then they put hardwood floor across the top of
They
it.
put, what do you call that? Corky, the stuff that falls apart, you said?
I call it sawdust board. I don't know what it is.
They put, like, it looks like plywood, but it's
Press board.
press board. It looked like press board. Well, it was deteriorating and it had to come up, and this is the subfloor. So he's got to do something with this.
And
That looks, there was a wall there, and this looks really good.
yeah, this all came out yesterday.
I love this.
No, this only has one outlet or two outlets. If you wanted to, this goes right back in this other room. You could open this whole end of the entire side.
I mean, that's an option. I really like, no, this will be a nice room for storage. It's nicely lit and stuff. I like the wood around those windows.
This is where we're going to bring up the contents in the trailer for right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so there was a wall here. Let me show you this other door. So this is dumpster number 2 of garbage that was here that needed to be thrown out. Okay.
2 things about
Oh my God. So we're going to put all the inventory that's in the trailer in here, in this room for now, so we could sort through it, or I can sort through it, because we do have to make another trip to Blue Ridge to get the rest of the stuff. This area is going to be sorting. The other rooms are going to be, we'll have spaces like designated spaces for whether it's vintage clothing or seasonal clothing, hard goods.
repair area.
We're going to make that a little repair area, like sewing machine and sewing area. What do we call that? It's a bar. Well, what do bar call it? A bar?
A bar?
No, what do you call the table thingy?
Call it the bar.
Is it the bar?
Yes.
But isn't the bar the bar?
There's a bar in the bar.
That thing, that's all wooden, stays in here because we're going to make it an area to repair stuff. Even if it's like hard goods, we could like have, you know, little repair, things are chipped or needs a little paint or, you know, something. Anyway, all this carpet needs to come up. I think one of the rooms downstairs was going to be the mail room. That way everything was going to be downstairs. Like whatever needs, like if we pull stuff.
The baby room was going to be mail room.
Yeah, mail room's downstairs. Anyway, these rooms all have a purpose for the vintage online and physical store. And this piano will remain because she's cute and there's no way that we're getting that out. Oh, and this TV. We like the TV. We don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but we'll do something with the box itself or who knows? Here's this other room. We could connect the rooms, but we don't have to at the moment, or not at all. And then we have this little cubby hole here. It'll be something, we don't know what. And now we're back to the first room we went into with the hole in the wall. Here's the stairs down. That is it. What are you doing? Are you sleeping on Mama's bed? We haven't even slept on the bed yet. We've been sleeping in the van. Alright guys, we've been sleeping in the van with Bogey. So we made Bogey this bed with this toddler bed, which is intended for the master bedroom, so he's got a place to sleep. So we put this bed here so he had it, and where's he been? Where have you been, Bubby? In our bed, which obviously it's okay because I put the little puppy blanket down. Where's Bubby? Where's Bubby? Yeah. Are you napping? Bubby. So I tried to make it a little homey in here with some photos. The fan is there for now because we still don't have the ceiling fan in. And so we have that fan. We don't have air conditioning in here at the moment. So, you know, it's already October. We're going to save on costs with that, and just by springtime we should be able to figure that out. So tomorrow I'm going to Portland, and I've got my stuff packed here. Now that I'm looking at this bag, I need to make sure the dimensions are okay. And if you're wondering what these are, they're Meta glasses, and they're also recording. I just got them. Hopefully it works. Because I'm not sure. I don't really know how to work them yet. But I'm going on that trip, and today is Sunday, so I leave tomorrow. The workshop is on Tuesday. The workshop is going to be about how to do Instagram as well as videos for your vintage business. I don't know, I've brought you guys in here, but I've pretty much been able to reduce this area. So it's mostly kitchen stuff now, the end tables, like these lamps. I'm waiting for lamp shades, and they'll go with that couch. And that couch is going to go there, and we're going to have the TV over here. I'm not going to do a lot of work to this space. You know, I'm going to change out all the mini blinds because they're all old. But like I said, I'm going on a trip. I'm taking a few days in Portland to go do all the Goodwills over there, so I'll be taking video of that. I rented a car. I've got a hotel. I have like 2.5 extra days there, so I'm going to check out the Goodwills and make a video. I'll show you guys around there. I'm going to end this video here. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank anyone who found me on van life that is still interested in watching our videos and is still watching. I appreciate you guys. I know things are changing as far as what I'm showing in videos, and life has taken a different turn off of the good, and it's all exciting new things. And I understand that not everybody wants to see renovations or thrifting content. I understand. Those who truly just want to watch what I'm doing, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye. Who do I see? Did you move from the bedroom to the couch? Did you move from the bedroom to the couch? Good boy. Do you like your new house? You have like a bunch of house. You have 10,000 square feet of house. Yes, you can only be in this one because it's the cleanest one. Because we gotta keep the baby safe. Alright. Say goodbye to everybody. Say bye to all the subscribers and viewers who love the Bogey Boy. So I'll see you on the... Hey, look at me. Look at Mama. Over here. Yep. Say bye, guys. Thanks for loving me and always asking about me. I appreciate you guys. That's what Bogey said. Alright, guys. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.